Howard. I'm a friend of Mary Weiss's. Just for people that don't know, Mary is in severe stroke recovery, otherwise she would have been here today. I'll preface what I'm going to say shortly is, for the first time in 11 years, somebody from the university actually came up, introduced themselves, and invited me to meet, and that was Dr. Jackson. I went and met with him in his office for close to an hour. We went back and forth. We didn't always agree. And he told me that I could hold him accountable. Well, today I think that starts again. When he first said a few and this is no vendetta. It's true. The university hid behind immunity, and that's great. That was their call. But then you don't, and until Dr. Jackson got here, the PR and the general counsel response to everything, we were exonerated. Well, anybody can go and look it up and see that exonerate doesn't fit. What Dr. Jackson failed to mention is that in 2009, the state legislature was pretty appalled at what happened to Dan Markinson, and the House and Senate passed unanimously what's called Dan's Law, which prohibits exactly what happened from a treating psychiatrist enrolling his own patient into his own study, which a huge conflict of interest. I wish from now on you would mention that. The Attorney General's office had for years been named by the university as always having exonerated the university. Well, Mary Weiss and I went down and talked to the Attorney General and got a letter. They never set foot on campus to investigate the university over the Markinson death. They simply assisted with the Board of Social Work and the Medical Board. Dr. Jackson forgot to mention that the Board of Social Work ended up disciplining the study coordinator, and he also failed to mention that the university paid $20-some thousand in her legal defenses, even though she was no longer an employee. Now, I understand there was a regent's policy that covered that, but let's get the facts out. I mean, all this information is out there, and so far, what seems to happen a lot of times is ignorance is the choice that the U makes, because the information to make better decisions is there. Nothing's going to change anything for Mary Weiss or Dan Markinson, but what she truly hopes is that from now on, the university just changes the way they do things. Nobody ever has to go through this again. It's a horrible experience to lose your only child. You look, and it's not it's no vendetta. It's simply trying to get to the truth. And for years, the university was unable and unwilling to talk about the truth. It was always cover up and litigation. I'm sorry. And there's no more litigation. Just get the truth out. Deal with it. Fix it. These are Dan Markinson's ashes, and Mary asked me to show you. This Friday, it'll be 11 years that he took his life. Let's end this, okay? Fix the problem.